So now that Pastor Adeboye has visited Suleiman, what next? Hello influencers, how are we doing? Merry Christmas to all of you, my followers, my subscribers, my lovers out there. How are you doing? This is another interesting edition of No Host Bad with IT. My name is Itunu. How they go. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm so excited to be in the house today. It's been a while, don't mind me. She has other jobs. Okay, so the internet was agog, everywhere was frenzy. Yeah, Daddy Boy has come to visit his son in the Lord, Johnson Suleiman. Actually, this has been the wish, the dream of Johnson Suleiman over the year. It's I when I saw that video, I was like, okay, what next? Yeah, what next? Sometimes back, I don't know if you had that time, last year, 2021, between February 9 and 14, Suleiman held a program in his church, his 17th anniversary, something like that, and he invited Daddy Adeboye. He's my Jew, right? I've said this a lot of times. We finally call him Daddy Gio. All right. So, a lot of you know him, Pastor Adeboye of Redeemed Christian Church of God. So, Suleiman invited him that time. That was last year, February 9 to 14, when he held that program, and Daddy Gio did not attend that program, and there was speculations then that he did not turn up due to the scandals that were still trailing Johnson Suleiman, So he actually, that program, it tagged it the glory of God, and Adeboye was supposed to be a speaker, special guest, and father in the Lord in that program. So he didn't show up, and he didn't send any representative, and no word was sent. That was at the peak of the time we were hearing a lot of scandals concerning Johnson Suleiman. Okay, so now that on 22nd, just a few days ago, Suleiman had the honor to having Daddy Gio in his church. There were a lot of frenzy. The atmosphere was very frenzy. Everybody was to see. These are mundane things, honestly. This is, I'm not saying it's not a big deal that Daddy Gio should visit someone. It's a big deal, but what is the purpose? What is it that Suleiman is looking for? What is it that is so desperate to do? Okay, that last incident I just referred to, that Adeboye refused to turn up. It took some, whatever we do in life, always know that somebody is saying something somewhere. Some things are going on, and people are saying things. All right. So let me ask you, have you give this video a thumbs up? I always say it, anywhere you see videos not about me, it's not about me alone, give it a thumbs up. It doesn't cost you nothing, just that thumb something on your browser. Thank you so much for doing that. So I was saying, what has Suleiman achieved? What is the motive for desperately wanting Pastor Adeboye to visit his church, which he has done now, a few days ago? Now, that last year case I referred to, story had it that Suleiman had to break through Daddy Gio's protocol. You see, when leaders, either secular or spiritual, when they do some things, it's not their decisions a lot of time. there are people around them that speaks to them. Hey, can this. That's why it's very important for people that are holding high positions, sensitive positions, to surround themselves with people of integrity. There are there are there are claims that Suleiman broke through that Adeboye's protocol by bribing people that time, that last year. And Baba decided to go. That it took some of his serious sons in the Lord, children in the Lord, to kill that intention. There were publications out there, there were a lot of publicity about his visit to Auchi that time, that it took some people to mop up those publications from circulating further, and that it took them, that Adjo made up his mind at the wee hour of the day he was supposed to go to Auchi to change his mind. Yes, because we were telling him that, hey, this guy is in a mess, this guy is messed up, you can't afford to be associated with him. So that was last year. Now to that, yeah, last year, 2021 February. Now that Suleiman has had him in his church, what next? What next? You see, Johnson Suleiman, Pastor Adeboye, you won't go to heaven because of Pastor Adeboye, right? That's why nobody is judging you. We are not judging you, but then we are judging the character in you. We are judging the things that you are doing, because a lot of his followers, and we are not. Nobody is judging him. What is being judged is the evil character in him. I have said it a lot of time on this channel that anybody can sleep with anybody. It's not a big deal. It's your life. But when you say you're a man of God, to whom much is given, much is expected. Anybody you slept with, it is something that you people agreed on. So it's not about people you slept with. Even this video now is not even about his sexual scandal and all that. Yeah, it's about his rascality on the pulpit. Is about I'm sure you know him. Yeah, Johnson Suleiman is, even what's it called, newborns newborns in Nigeria now, we know who Suleiman is. That's him and Adeboye. So it's about his rascality, like I said on the pulpit, is how vulgar it can be a lot of time. And sometimes when he talks, claiming that he preaches, it's a lot of time about self-aggrandizement, self-promotion, what he has been doing to maybe better the lives of some people, some unbelievable fake miracles that we say he does. Let me give you an example. Sometimes back, he said, there's a video where he said somebody was in Germany, one of his sons in the Lord was in Germany, that one doesn't have passport, that one doesn't have visa, no document whatsoever, and that he went to the airport, he was going to France. So that Suleiman said he prayed for him. He was in the toilet of the hospital, of the airport in Germany, and then he prayed for him, and he was miraculously transported to France. Suleiman himself traveled. So I said it a few days ago that if that was possible, then why would you, as a Pastor Suleiman, now go to embassy to apply for visas? Why do you have a passport? You should have just continue to, you know, to just fly around, just finding yourself in different countries without doing anything, you know. And then look at what happened during the lockdown. He boasted that he bought the third private jet. What for? All these things are mundane things. And I have done a video before where I told Daddy Gio that, hey, don't allow this guy to mess with you. You all know how he is. If somebody, I said in that video that it's not possible uh for for a lion to give birth to a cat. It's not possible, you know. There are a lot of things that are out there concerning this guy. When you are so wealthy, he told his follower that that he bought a wristwatch worth £250,000 at a London airport shop. And so when you tell people this kind of a thing, what do you expect them to do? That's why there are a lot of people out there. They are doing rituals, things are happening in Nigeria because a lot of people are taught that prosperity is all about money. You know, so a lot of things is going on with this guy. So, but my concern now is that now that as Adeboye had visited you, I know in the days to come, that's why I'm doing this video. In the days to come, it will be boasting all about, hey, my father in the law was here. So what next? What's next? For God's sake, for crying out loud, ask God to visit you. That is what is important. That Adeboye is not God. Ask God to visit you. That's why someone like me will continue to call you to repentance and restitution. Trust me, you are not the only man of God in Nigeria, quote and unquote. You are not. So why is it that it is only you that scandals is trailing all the time? Why? There's nothing there's nothing so special about you that you might want to say, okay, it's because of this that these people are doing this. No. Restitute your way. Adeboye visiting you doesn't mean anything to God. Trust me. It doesn't. It doesn't. It is it is him that you have to do. That's God, not human being. So it's good to roll on the floor. People say it's humility. People say it's yeah, by all means, roll on the floor. By all means, kneel down to greet Papa. Yeah, he's old enough to even bath you. That's not the area I'm talking about. But this desperation, you know, of trying to market yourself with this association with Baba Adeboye is not worth it. As far as God is concerned, it's not worth it. Because everybody, trust me, everybody will give their own account at the end of the day. So there won't be any of such day that God will say, okay, because Adeboye visited you, okay, you are good. No. So Suleiman, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all. So people, let me know your thoughts on this video. He even said on that 250,000, he even said he gave the attendant at the airport £10,000 to appreciate her for what those stories are nauseating, you know. They're irritating, you know. And unfortunately, that's why I say go to church with your brains intact. Don't leave your brains at home. And people will sit in that congregation, be shouting, hey, who, yeah. Come on, people. All right, people, let me know your thoughts on this video. I'm going to now. Christmas is here. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you very, very soon. I love you. Take care of yourself and don't be deceived. Everybody will give an account, not because you're associated with anybody. Even the children, the biological children of Pastor Adeboye cannot reach God because of him. Everybody will give an account to what they do. So Suleiman is not a big deal as far as God is concerned. All right, people, see you soon. I love you.